Democrats sell out labor and take corporate contributions? Absolutely. So your answer to a revanchist far right that's doing even more than any previous administration on labor is to go back into history and bitch about Democrats fucking up on that issue. What we on the actual left who care about actually achieving things are doing is fighting all of these fronts simultaneously. But actually, in fact, focusing now on the main threat. I said if you were in a swing state, vote for Hillary because I wanted to keep the main threat and the main problem be those fucking neoliberals and corporatists that we do have to defeat, not galloping fascists. But you know what? It's a good business model. Outrage is a good business model.
Hello. It is me, Crimson 60620. I am here. I am near. And yeah, we're about to start this shit off right. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you are watching right now in the stream, don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button because it helps me go up in the algorithm. And make sure that you guys can actually see more of my content. And of course, subscribing actually helps as well. The most important thing to do if you subscribe is to actually hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because I try to actually do a stream every night, except when I don't have company. It's not always good, but yeah. If you guys don't know, I fucking work. And so I can't stream as much as I want to. Because I look at the screen all day, and now I'm just yeah, sure. So, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Today is Taco Tuesday. Can we either get some tacos or some titties? I don't remember if I said that. I don't think I should have said that out loud. Anyway. What's up, everybody? Let's turn on the stream music. Let's get this shit popping. Yeah. This is how we do it. I know I can't say it. So we're just gonna have some fun today. And yeah. This is how we do it. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I did some serious cabling. I recabled some shit, and I reorganized some shit. Did some cleaning up on Sunday, and so yeah, that was the thing that I did. So I want to actually my upstairs neighbor, and I know he's been gone for about a year ago. He actually left a gaming chair that I want to actually fix and put together and do all this other kind of shit. So hopefully I can actually put more time and effort. And if you want to actually help donate to building up the stream, you can do the PayPal link. You can actually subscribe to my Patreon. Anything, the Streamlabs Cash app, it helps out a lot. It helps out a whole lot. Even if you want to do going down in the description and actually see the treat stream shit, that helps out a whole fucking bunch. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can actually put it right here, because yes, I am a almost said horny bastard, which I still am, but I'm a hungry bastard as well. Yeah. Damn, I don't have it there? Oh shit, I don't have it there. Anyway. No, oh, here it is. It's here. So just to let you guys know that you can actually help out, because every little bit into the Devil's Castles helps. So just the tree stream shit. So anyway. Okay, that was the thing that happened. All right, so we're actually going to start this off a little bit different than normal. And I know we don't get to the heavy shit until later, but I kind of been like teasing you guys with this shit for a while, and I know I've been promising this for a while. So let's get to started. So, hey people, this is Crimson 60620. And before we get into the video, I know you're gonna get tired of hearing me say this. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm trying to get 800 by the end of the month. I am 55 away, which is a lot more than what I expected. But like and subscribe, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications and shit like that. And I kind of been blue balling you with this video. So if you stick around to the end of the stream, you would actually see this particular video. And just because I'm showing it now doesn't mean that, you know, you shouldn't miss out on the whole stream. I usually stream between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, Monday through Fridays, and sometimes on the weekend. But I will encourage you to stick through the whole stream. But this is the reason why. This is part of my intro video and outro video. So, I believe it was Vegeta that sent me this, but it was a classic clip from my boy, Richard Pryor. Let's go.
Why mess around with TV where you got restrictions and executives?
$2 million.
Well, that was just up front, wasn't it? Why mess around with TV when you got you know, executives and shit like that? And he just straight up said it's $2 million. And this is like back in the early 80s. So $2 million was like more than $2 million now. The value of the money, you know.
That'll do it, I guess. Yeah. That'll do it. Well, I thought, you know, I checked this out with.
I was going to have a chart on the show. They wouldn't let me have it. I was going to have a chart. I was telling someone else I was going to have a chart to show that as the shows got worse, my money got larger.
So this is interesting. This is actually him breaking down what capitalism is and how a lot of people, when they make it, like, you know, they have the restrictions, but they will sell themselves for that paycheck. But listen what Richard says, and this is going to be the interesting part. Let's go.
Call it integrity charts. Integrity 3, money 12.
I got it.
The television thing, you know, a lot of people said it was canceled, and the show wasn't canceled. You know, we only did 4 shows, and that was our intent, because it's hard work trying to do something and people telling you you can't.
So this is one of the benefits of new media. You don't have as many gatekeepers, sort of. You don't have as many gatekeepers as you know you would with network TV. Yes, you don't have the same security of advertisement. You don't have the same type of security of job. But like she tells it, it really wasn't secure. But let's go.
It must be tough. You know, looking over your shoulder.
And they lie. Grown men lie to you, to your face.
Like what? Can you give me an example?
Well, we'll fix that. It's not our fault. And I'll be...
Is this only in motherfucking TV? I know it's not, because I work in a corporate world. Like, no, we're like, adjustments will be made. Your ass will adjust to it. We ain't gonna put up with the extra work. No, make it work. All right, let's go.
Be right back. I'll be with you Wednesday. We'll talk about it.
And they'll go to somebody else.
Fix it. You know, make sure that doesn't get on, okay? Don't tell him I said so.
Right? And then they look you in the face, and I want to hit them in the face, you know?
We don't advocate violence here. But I understand. Because when you've been lied to through a lot of corporate interactions, you know it's bullshit. But let's go.
And you can't do that because the court, they sue you now. You know?
Yeah, that's this new thing.
Yeah, it's $60,000 for left hook. It's not worth it.
No. Well,
And plus, you might get dusted, too. And it's very embarrassing. You know, you don't always win them fights.
no.
So yeah. Maybe certain people shouldn't think I'm just gonna fight my way out of it. 1, court bad. 2, somebody may be better than you. All right, let's go.
It's very embarrassing to have an old white man whoop you at NBC. All through the halls.
So how'd you leave it with these characters?
Well, I left it like I went. I left everything intact. Said so long, and thank you very much. And see you at the Bank of America.
So what he's saying is, and I don't know the exact show, but I think Richard Pryor had a show, and after so long, he was just like, you know what, this isn't working. He did the Dave Chappelle thing before Dave Chappelle did it. Yeah, that was what happened. Yeah.
What kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Is
Like,
nudity or
like
language?
waking up.
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made.
So this is one of those things, and this is outside of just TV, or this is outside of just it's. We hire you. You do what we tell you to do. No questions asked. Any responsibilities we have, oh fuck it, we'll get around to it. But you do what the fuck we want us to do. And this is one of the key things that you see with a lot of capitalist situations where your bosses have all the power. So suck it up and deal with it. You got the freedom to go to a different job, just like you have the freedom to starve or not have a roof over your head. You have the freedom to do it. But being hungry sucks.
They want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What do they? Yeah, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. And Carmen Matias is
You have to
Hispanic.
be colored to be on television. Yeah.
That's just awesome. That is just awesome. He's just like, no, you can't be black. You can't be threatening. At the era that this was, yeah, he's absolutely right. Now, has that changed a little in the, when was this video done, I should say. Here. God, this interview had to be, in the 1980s, but let's go.
Yeah, colored.
Yeah, she can't be black. You have to have a little color in there. Just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just keep it interesting.
My man looks so fucking. He looking so. It's like, wait, how far can I go with this? I just nod my head and agree. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, she said, we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing.
So that's good to a point, but my man's right here is kind of getting that. Am I one of the good white people? And I get that, it was way, the racial tensions were a lot different. I wouldn't say better, I wouldn't say worse. But he's like, wait, but I'm a good one, right? I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. And yeah, dog, but I understand how uncomfortable my man's is. And there's no shade on him. It is no shade at all on him. Because we saw the ugly, racist white people. And it is, no matter how cringy it is, no matter how difficult it is to watch, to find people that would literally actually say, I'm going to make a concerted effort not to be like those motherfuckers, that brings me hope. It's just like, and I know that, it may be an anecdotal story, is when the migrants got sent to Martha's Vineyard. And they was like, oh my God, the poor's. Oh my God, the poor's here. Let's get them blankets and let's get them places to stay. And you'll think that, Martha's Vineyard, rich liberal shit. Look, stay here. No, stay here. Fuck. But they actually care, because what they care about is seeming to appear to be motherfucking magnanimous. And I will take that if they are trying to convince themselves, no matter how fucking cringy it is, if you are actively trying to change who you are to make yourself feel better and look better, more power to you. I won't be like all these other motherfuckers they're just faking it. Oh, they're just doing it for brownie points. And when those brownie points are to make themselves feel good or make them look good to themselves, and they can get all the brownie points that they want because they're trying. But let's go.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah.
So this is actually a key point right here. Richard Pryor was just telling us, like, wait, if you know who we are, you not scared of us, then I can't be sold as the other. We can't be sold as the other. We can't be sold as, oh, look at these weird and, exotic other people. If you just seem normal, this is why I push for more people of color to be on the internet. Even people I disagree with, because they would be shown as just the same as everybody else on the internet. Because it just builds familiarity. Familiarity. You know the fucking word I mean. But let's go.
They're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy.
Exactly my point. This is what I'm talking about. If you start talking to a person that you've been told all your life you should hate, and then you start saying, wait, they're not the monsters that they were made out to be. At that fucking point, what happens is, wait a minute, who told us to start fighting? I didn't say I was going to fight you. I know it's been some history. I know it's been some past shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Your grandfather still fucked up my grandfather. But you didn't do that. Who told us to fight? Who told them to fight? Oh, it's the motherfuckers that have the greedy shit? Oh, let's go get them.
I have a couple things I want to ask you though. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with in NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism.
There we go. There we fucking go. If you watch my video that I did last night that I released today, you never actually can say that, oh, racism was started with capitalism. No, it wasn't. Racism has always been there in the form of tribalism or shit like that. But capitalism fucking shaped it up. It trained the shit. It starts like, you gonna do it this way. You gonna do this set. You gonna do this. Keep your form. And this is where we're at. And this. People have recognized this for years. People have recognized this for years. But let's go.
In order to make things work, if you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, he isn't wrong. How a lot of people take this. He isn't wrong. A lot of people say, well, if I don't have the weight, if I don't have if I'm not wearing a weighted training gi, and I can get this, fuck, I would. Look exactly what he's about to say next.
Sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm gonna use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry. But and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple. But.
Now, all right.
So this is actually here. Let me actually, and I actually have to pull up that quote because I just need to bookmark it because it actually says exactly what I want to actually say. Here, let's pull that quote up. Let's go, LBJ. Let's hear it, man. And this is just everything that Richard was saying. If you can convince the lowest white man that he's better than the best colored man, nope. He won't notice you picking his pocket. Hell, if you give him somebody to look down on, he'll empty his pockets for you. And LBJ wasn't exactly a progressive motherfucker. But that's all Richard just said. That's exactly what Richard just said. Exactly what he just said. But let's continue. Let's continue.
You and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't.
So let's not spoil it. If you actually watched to the end of the stream, let's not spoil it. But watch how this is answered. Because hey, if we get the power, how long till we get the power? How long will we get the power? But let's see what Richard says.
Sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things.
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool. You know, it just gets on you and it
the
starts
system
eating.
levels.
Pretty soon.
What I hate is the term. I'm going to change it from inside the belly of the beast. And you guys will know I've said that. Because if you're already inside the belly of the beast, you've already been fucking devoured. You don't change nothing from inside the belly of the beast. You gut it. You don't change it. You gut it. If you've been swallowed, then you gut it and you cut your way out. You destroy that organism, that entity, if you're already inside the belly of the beast. It's no changing the shit. The only thing you change if you stay inside the belly of the beast is its stool color. But let's go.
Soon it's all
Is that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.
All right, we'll be back right after this. He's a good guy. Richard's fine.
So I hope now you guys see why I actually have this as an intro and outro video for me. It's one of those things where I saw the video and I was just like, yeah, I had to do this. Because in the fucking end, what do you lose by not working with people who you've been told are your enemy? And I don't mean on some right-left collaboration, neo-Nazis versus left. Like, no. Let's just stop all the bullshit. Let's stop hating each other. Fucking working together to resolve the issues that is beneficial for everyone. Not in a sense of, oh, we need our separation. No. Let's work together to live together and succeed together. But, motherfuckers, they want to hold on to their hatred. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Remember, I'm trying to get 800 subscribers by the end of the month. We are 55 away from the goal. Help me out, and see you guys next video. And cut here. I think that was a good video to start out with. I just had to do it. It was one of those videos where it's just like I had to do it. I just feel like, I always don't mind explaining myself when I'm talking about a video. And it was a good feel-good video to kind of start off with. Because I'm going to be going to some trash today. I am really going to be going to some trash. And so I needed something to start off. So yeah, that's what we're going to start off with. And yeah, so I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to hate myself. I'm going to fucking hate myself. And before we get into that, I want to fucking break for a second. What I saw a FD signifier string today. He was doing his little talk where he was actually doing a live stream, and he was like, what I don't get is a lot of these motherfuckers, they are literally, they need 60,000 cuts in order to make the point sound coherent. They just can't come off the top of the dome. And let's be honest, he pointed out the people. He's like, well, I'm not talking about Shark. I'm not talking about some other people. I really hate Vosh Destiny and Xander Hall. Like that's literally what it is. And the only reason I don't like Vosh, he said, he's like, well, I could say I don't really have a problem with Vosh that much because he didn't talk that bad about me. So you admit that you are just upset because somebody is talking bad about you. Grow the fuck up, you grown ass man. I was just lost at that. This motherfucker said, FD Signifier said, the reason why he doesn't have a big problem with Vosh as much, besides from the problematic language, is because he doesn't talk that bad about him. That is so fucking telling. He loves Hassan because Hassan gave him some props one time. Like, yeah, it is so fucking telling that the only reason why you have a problem with Debate Bros is because they're mean. I was watching the Solar video, and it's just watching that Solar video, it is just, you can tell he has a problem with Hassan. Like, he literally has a problem with Hassan. It's like, with socialists, like, you champagne socialists and shit like that, like, oh, okay, dog, like, you have a problem with it because this is personal beef. And I am so tired of these, hey, I don't like Debate Bros, and then they turn it into personal beefs. And they use a category as Debate Bros. And other, like, I'm not a debate bro. I've had conversations with people on my platform, which I find hilarious because I troll them. But would they consider me a debate bro? Would they just, like, I know. It's personal petty differences that a lot of these guys have. The one big difference is, well, debates don't work. No, motherfucker, you just can't debate well. That's what it is. And I would kind of give FD some credit because he said it's like, well, debate's not my thing. You can't do it. And that's fine. If you can't do it, nobody is asking you to be super leftist. Nobody is. You want to try to hold yourself as super leftist, but nobody is. And I'm fine with that. Just don't shit on everybody else's style of helping the fucking cause. I'm ranting. Let's okay, so let's get to the next video, okay? All right. Okay, Pumpkin, we're going to get to the next video. So, I know this video didn't do all that well. I don't really care because I literally had to talk about this dumb fuck again because I saw some shit and he said something in his the last video through the interview, and I was just like, oh, you can tell he has some issues. So we're going to do another catching up with your boy, Young Pharaoh, with talking to Tasha K. Shall we? Let's go.
All right. Young Pharaoh.
Yes.
This is the first.
Okay, let's go.
First ever Viewers' Choice interview. You called last week. It was last week, right? Or the week before?
Something like that.
And you were like, I need you to interview me. So I was like, okay. But it was so much to compile. I couldn't really get a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get. So I just asked the viewers to kind of step in.
That's right.
And help me to conspire questions because a lot of your content is not available anymore.
Wait, was he taken down for hate speech? Was he taken down for hate speech? All right, let's go.
Okay.
Well, on YouTube.
On YouTube. Now, you do have other apps. We've talked about that, and we'll talk about that later on in the interview.
So he was banned. That's what it was. He was banned. All right, let's go.
But I got to tell you this. You probably may be shocked. I didn't want to give you this interview.
You didn't?
I didn't.
I ain't shocked.
He called up, like, put me on your show. And she was like, fuck, I don't really want to. I didn't really want to. And, like, his feelings hurt. Like, that look. Wait. His face all fell and shit.
I ain't shocked at that. You know how people, I mean, you probably thought I was controversial.
It's not. Listen, I'm controversial, but I guess the actions that went on, and we're going to talk about this later, between you and the mother of your children.
Oh, 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 shit. Is it another Umar situation where he doesn't pay cash child support? All right, no, okay, let's go.
It rubbed me the wrong way.
I'm sure it did.
You know, and me and you, we had a conversation. I was a little upset, so I hung up the phone.
Yes.
Because there were some things that you said, and I was just like, I didn't think that you heard exactly what you were saying.
Not easy a fake hotel motherfucker. He's probably already a red pill motherfucker. Like, oh my god. Dude, you don't have a personality. Oh my god. Your personality is I'm an Egyptian god king. And like that's it. You don't have a personality. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I just okay, let's go.
I think I want to give you the benefit of the doubt that you were heated and you were just going off. Or did you know exactly what you were saying in that phone call?
I want to be, you got to bring the words up.
The words
But
up?
most likely I probably knew exactly what I was saying.
You said I hit her.
No. She said I hit her.
I
So
said,
my
did you
thing
put
is-
hands on her? You said I did.
No. When I threw my baby mother out the house, right? When I
Okay.
got her to
Oh, he's a woman abuser. Fuck. What is up with these motherfuckers that pretend themselves to be gods where they just have to abuse people? They think, oh yeah, gods abuse people who think that they're weaker than them. Okay, alright, let's go.
the garage,
Okay.
I definitely gave her a little real quick.
Dude, no! No, that's not what you do! Oh my god. He was like, like the fuck? Like he proud of the shit. Oh my god. Okay, fuck. This is a dirtbag. This is a fucking dirtbag. Alright, let's go.
But I
you're-
didn't scrape my baby mother.
But you
I didn't
are,
whoop my baby mother ass.
but you are a weapon. You know that, right? You're a trained martial artist. You're
Exactly.
a weapon.
Exactly.
He pulled the Andrew Tate before Andrew. Well, I guess while Andrew Tate was doing the Andrew Tate. Oh, okay, let's go.
But let me say this. Right?
Okay.
Women terrorize behind the scenes.
Okay.
If somebody's emotionally abusive, that is just as harmful as somebody being physical abusive. I will not downplay that shit. If you think that somebody is emotionally or mentally abusing you, then get the fuck out. That doesn't mean you go put hands on their ass and terrorize you behind the scenes. If they said you ain't shit, if they said that you're nothing, you're nobody, leave they ass. Don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But if they just like, hey, I really wanted you to take out the garbage. Hey, I really want you to clean up behind yourself. Hey, don't leave this shit down there. Motherfucker, that's just saying be a fucking courteous adult. That's not being emotionally abusive. But maybe he has a better reason. Let's go.
Women terrorize, and they act like they don't.
Okay.
They break shit, bust windows. Okay, now let me say
Okay.
this, right?
Fine. If she breaking your window, if she breaking shit, then call the fucking cops. Leave. File a restraining order. Get custody of your kids. If she's being abusive, call the fucking cops. Call the cops. It is not a knock on your manhood to say, I don't want to fight this person and go to jail. Hello, Mr. Police person. Come get this person. I have shit to lose. That is not a knock on your manhood. You're not violating some hood code. No, because if you take the situation where you whooping somebody's ass that you have 50 to 70 pounds on and you a trained fighter, then you have a fucking problem. Unless the cops saw them jump and start wailing on your ass, that is not going to end good for you, my motherfucker. That's not. But let's go.
And I'm gonna let everybody know from this point on, this Tasha K.
Okay.
You feel me? You know I told you for this start, you asked me. I don't know, nothing's off limits. For me, we can get
Okay.
spicy on this moment. I don't have nothing to hide.
Okay.
So, from this point on, I want to conduct myself with my level of professionalism I've been conducting myself with.
Okay.
We're gonna keep
Okay, dog. You should have started that at the beginning of the interview. Should have started at the beginning of the interview. This is part 113. Yeah.
Keep it raw right here.
Okay.
My baby mother is lucky I don't beat her ass.
What? Wait, what? Wait. That doesn't fucking plead your case. Oh.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
That doesn't plead your case, you stupid motherfucker. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck who watching. I need to beat her ass, but I don't put my hands on women. So my baby mother, both my baby mothers take advantage of the fact that I'm on a spiritual path. They know I'm not gonna put my hands on them. So they terrorize when they think ain't nobody looking.
What do they terrorize you doing? How do they terrorize you? By saying don't be an asshole? Then I'm fucking terrorizing you, dumb fuck. Okay. Maybe he explains. It's just you so strong. You're so strong and manly and powerful that you let somebody terrorize you. Just leave them the fuck alone. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
My daughter's mother, who I threw out of my house, she came in my house. I told her not to come in my house. She's even on the internet admitting. I told her, I said, do not come in my house. I'm going to bring the kids out. She snuck in the house through my videographer because I don't put people in my business. I didn't tell my videographer that my baby mother's not allowed in my house right now because she refuses to have self-control and she thinks she can curse me out, break shit when she want, talk about she gonna have her brother shoot me up, all that shit that she don't want to say that she's doing on the camera.
Wait, I'm sorry. She doesn't want to do it on the camera, but she came in with your fucking cameraman, videographer, that's what he said. Oh, okay. What state are you in, my motherfucker? What state are you in? Like, if it's a one-party state, just record the shit out of her ass. But, literally, your defense is, she came with my videographer. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool.
She is the aggressor. And she be trying to play me like I'm pussy. Why? Because...
No! Fuck no. This lets me know that it is not she tried to play me like a pussy. Like, when you say that shit, okay. I have been in relationships where it's just toxic as shit. That's as far as I'm going to get into it. You know what I don't do? I don't say, oh, you think I'm a pussy? You think I'm not a big man? No. You know what? Whatever. And walk the fuck away. That's it. You know, you give people more fucking space to live rent-free in your head when you treat it as they have offended you. I literally have a fucking YouTube channel. You know what I do? When I see fucking troll comments, I fucking play into them. Because, one, if I get upset about the shit, then they win. They fucking win. But if I don't get upset about the shit, and I'm like, okay, I heard worse shit because I grew up in the 90s. But you haven't been bullied unless you were bullied in the 90s. I'm sorry to see, like, a lot of these kids now, and I hate to say it like this, a lot of these kids now don't know what bullying is unless you've been bullied in the 90s. But, for real, young boys used to make fun about my lips being big until I got old enough to give the lips to the young girls, if you know what I mean. Aha! I mean, like I was a teenager and we was fucking. Anyway. So, yeah. No, this shit right here, like, I wouldn't even say he has female attributes. He has childlike attributes. You call me weak, I'm gonna show you how weak I am. But then showing how weak. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go.
I've been with her for 5 years. I've never told no gangster stories around her. I've never told no prison stories around her. she don't really know how I give it up in the street. Because I'm not saying I'm not.
You are literally performing. Oh yeah, I'm a gangster. I'm prison. Okay, let's go.
That's not a part of my past, but I'm not proud of that. I was misled by a lot of people. I was misguided by a lot of people. I'm not proud of a lot of things I've done in my life. So I don't talk about it. I've never had guns and shit in the house.
Well, let's talk about it, okay?
Right.
Because, I mean, if you have presented yourself one way to your children's mothers, but yet you're one way in the
She been on Sherman with me. She been on the block
so
with me.
both of your baby mothers know exactly how
I met my son mother when I was trapping.
Okay.
And she gonna lie right now on the internet. See, this is what it is, Tasha. These middle class women, and I'm saying middle class because my son mom, cheek the wagga, white.
Okay. Let's go, cause let's start with this middle class. No self-awareness whatsoever so far. No, that would require maturity to have self-awareness. I know, but let's go.
These middle class women, and I'm saying middle class because my son mom, cheek the wagga, white people.
Okay.
Grew up around white people. No disrespect to white people, because obviously I got white friends. No disrespect, but she grew up around white people. Now this is unbeknownst to me because I've never in my life been a woman beater.
Except for when you were beating your women. You already admitted to being a fucking drug dealer and doing crimes and shit. You've already admitted to no self-control. That's okay. All right, let's go.
Never. I put that on my eternal soul.
But you want to beat your baby mother's ass.
I can say that.
That you want to beat their ass.
I should have beat her ass. I should have.
I don't know. I'm not a woman beater, but I want to whoop her ass. Like shit. Okay. I know this is like splitting all the motherfucking hairs. You can say that I want to whoop somebody's ass. Not because they're a woman. Not because they challenge my manhood. It's just like there are just terrible motherfucking people. I want to see some people fall down a flight of stairs. Not that they gonna die or some shit. Just like the first five stairs. I want to see them fall down a flight of stairs because they deserve to feel some pain. But it has nothing to do with them being a woman. It has them, or a man, or envy. It's about them being terrible people. But he actively said, I should have whooped her ass. Why? Is it because you want to tell her what to do and she's smaller than you, so you think you're going to whoop her ass and tell her what to do? Okay. All right, let's go.
So if they get on the internet and they call the police, and they pull this interview and say that, you see? So why don't you believe that he whooped my ass?
Listen, I've been in prison.
Okay.
I've been in situations where I can say, Sergeant, me and him, we don't really get along.
All right.
I really want to whoop his ass. So I'm telling you right now, either you gonna.
How do you get on the internet and telling yourself? She brings it up and you say, well, I can, like, dude, you literally said you want to whoop her ass. Not only did you say you want to whoop her ass, you said, I gave her the poof. Like the fuck? You literally said you committed violence. You dumb fuck. And that is a perfect screen cap. That is a perfect screen cap. There we go. Right there. Young Pharaoh. Right there. There we go. I say that shit for later. Let's go.
I'm gonna get him off the unit or I'm whipping his ass. Because of he did this, that, and the third. So my thing is when it comes to talking to authority, to the police, it's freedom of speech. I can alert you if I'm having a problem with somebody. I can do that. If I say, hey, this woman.
That's what they're doing. They're taking your interview. Wow. He doesn't get it. That's exactly what they're going to be doing on the interview. Saying like, yo, this motherfucker has literally said he want to whoop my ass. He said that he gave me the oof. Come on, guys. Am I the one? Does he just sit back and ask, am I the bad guy? All right, let's go.
Man comes over here and breaks shit. This woman come over here and be all up in my face. This woman come over here and threaten to have her brother shooting. Wait.
One of these things are not like the other. One of these things are not like the other. If somebody is threatening violence about shooting you, call the cops. If somebody is breaking shit, call the cops. But if somebody's in your face, blow them a kiss. Ask them do they want to smell punani and just blow on their breath. Like, blow your breath. Like, for real, you are literally, you're feeding into the shit. And if you're talking about that she breaking your shit and you have a videographer, have that bitch playing and recording 24/7. But you don't want to do that. Because you may seem like you punked out because you let a woman talk to you like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Wait. Somebody talk to me like some kind of way. That I'm not currently fucking? Okay. And if you talk to me any kind of way if I'm fucking you, do you still... No dick. No dick. No tongue. It is a simple way to deal with people who are all up in your face disrespecting you. And you don't even have to disrespect them outright. You can just show them how little they contribute to your life is if they continue to perform the way that they do. I think a friend said it best. You want to act like you bring everything to the table? Good. You gonna keep your table and be watching me from another motherfucking table while I give everything to somebody who really fucking wants me. But fuckers like this, he has to have it all. He has to show that he's manly, and he has to be able to say, I made this bitch sit down. But no, you're just really not. You're just looking like a child. But let's continue.
This woman come over here and lie. This woman come over here and sneak through my phone when I'm asleep and say this to that person and then lie to me and say this person.
Wait, how does she get your phone when you sleep? Wait, how does she... Wait, Look.
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
How does she get your phone when you sleep? What is it that... What activity do you engage in with her that she gets your phone because you're so tired and you sleep? Remember, this is the person that tries to get in your face, tries to punk you, or try to say how much of a man you not. What activity do you guys get into where you fall asleep and she's still up, maybe unsatisfied? But she's toxic, she bad, she ain't shit. I have so many questions. Because you know what is happening. He still tries to fuck them. Instead of leaving the toxic chicks alone, he still tries to fuck them. And my man, Young Pharaoh, if you think that these women are out to get you, maybe it's, if everybody's around you is an asshole, then maybe you're the asshole. But let's go.
Person said that and didn't say that. This is the same motherfucker who is trying to be my best friend right now. If I show you my text messages right now, Golden is a whole other person in his phone. So it's not wrong for me if I say...
Well, I want to see that phone.
I got you.
Later. I want to see that
and
phone.
So my thing... Go ahead.
But let me...
Just because they try to be your best friend, does not mean that you have to stick your dick in. Look, check it out. Women, don't let crazy dick inside of you. Or men don't let crazy dick inside of you. And, like, men don't stick your dick inside of crazy. Like, that's just it. I don't care how good the sex may be, but if somebody's fucking crazy, possessive, emotional, just like off the back, just swings emotionally shit, don't fuck crazy. The sex ain't even all that worth it. Even if it is worth it, I like keeping my dick. And crazy people, they either take your dick or your life. I'm sorry. I like keeping my dick, and my life is somewhat important too.
Let me back up a little bit, because I just wanted to tell you that it just, to hear you preach for so many years about black empowerment, black people being successful, and the black woman is God, and yet you sit up here and say, I want to beat my baby mother's ass, who is a black woman who birthed your children.
He said that's fact. Like the fuck? okay, let's go.
Exactly.
It hits different.
But you're not looking at the fact.
But it hits. You are a public figure.
I don't care.
You're not Joe Blow.
It's almost as if she's pointed out his hypocrisy, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Again, like Steel Super Saiyan says, he has no self-awareness. But let's go.
You're human.
I'm a self-made young black.
So if
CEO.
you're self-made, you should know how to handle your emotions.
And I'm handling them.
Dragging your baby mother out of the house?
Listen to me, my baby mother.
He doesn't actually get exactly what she said. Okay, let's go.
Snuck into my house.
Okay.
Bust a hole in my goddamn wall.
Okay.
Broke my mother's spiritual statue. Now I don't know what your spiritual belief is, but breaking my shit would be like going into a church and knocking down a cross.
Thou shalt not make any graven images of things under heaven, in heaven, or below the earth. I'm just saying, like, what did she destroy your morpher? Did she destroy your morpher? Like Power Ranger shit? Did she destroy your special talisman to help you transform into the magical, idiotic motherfucking boy band? Like the fuck, man child? Like the fuck? Don't give a fuck. Shit keep it replaced. It looks like you got the shit fixed, doesn't it? What is the cost that it will take you in anger to put your hands on somebody? What cost is it? Is it the cost of looking like a fucking fool? A child? Is it your freedom? Is that the cost that you will pay? Because you want to hit somebody because you're upset. And it's not just to this motherfucker. It's to a lot of motherfuckers that think, I'm going to whoop somebody's ass for disrespecting you. I hope that cost of your freedom is worth it. Or you may get your ass whooped. But let's go.
It would be like going to Tibet with the Buddhist monks and knocking over Buddha.
Okay.
That woman came in my house. And my white videographer will tell you. She took my statue.
Why does he have to mention that he was white? Wait, what? Okay, I'm sorry. That just sounds so fucking weird. All right, let's go.
And threw my shit on the floor. She took my other Egyptian statue and threw my shit
So
through
you
the
didn't
wall.
know what that meant when she did that?
What you mean I didn't know what it meant?
You didn't know what, as someone who's as educated as you claim to be, you didn't know what breaking that statue meant to her. What message she was trying to send you. You teach a lot of shit.
I don't give a fuck what message she was trying to send.
And again, he falls back into this whole, fuck that. I'm not a leader. I'm going to be what the fuck I want to be. But, okay, let's go. He's a child. He is a fucking child. Let's go.
I wasn't being aggressive. I wasn't being combative.
Okay.
I wasn't breaking shit. She came in there breaking shit. I asked her to leave probably 20 times in a row.
Now, you know.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops.
That's kind of hard to believe because you are very animated online.
Listen,
so it's hard for us to believe that
but
you're
it's that same.
So is it the personality? Is it like, look, I'm pretty much the same person I am online. Am I hamming up just a little bit? Yeah, just a little bit. But if people actually that know me, when they actually they hear me talk about something I'm passionate about, it's no hamming it up for that shit. I am as on as I am now. I don't need. I'm not saying like fuck. Oh yeah, we're gonna whoop this person's ass. Like no, shit is funny when I see a person look like a fool. You fuck with me the wrong way, and I got a big fuck off energy. But I generally am a pretty affable person. Some people say I'm a nice person. I'm not nice. Not nice at all. I'm not kind. I don't just like treating people like. Oh fuck. Let's go.
Incident is on camera, and I got my camera right here saying, this, pointing at my, she put my baby on the floor. And I told her, pick my baby up. Just like this.
I find it hard to believe that you were upset that a baby was put on the floor. How old was the baby? How important was the shit that you just didn't say, hey, let me just pick the child up? And the fact that you, like, it just makes you no excuse for whatever the woman did. Now, I don't want you to make no excuse for it. But the fact is, you can get upset and violent when he's throwing it out there. Oh, my baby was there. It lets me know that he's a piece of shit.
Pick my baby up. Why you got my baby on? Why you got my daughter on the floor? I'm like, listen, pick my baby up. This is a hard ass floor. She's not in danger. I was calm. I was calm.
Pick the child up and call the police. How old was the child? Was the child just laying on the back like it's a sacrificial offering on the floor? Or was a child crawling around? Like, okay, let's go. Let's go.
I was calm. Because I don't like to fight with females.
So why you couldn't pick the baby up?
I ended up getting the baby. And she ended up getting drugged. I ended up giving the baby to my
And you drug her out of your house?
Drug that ass right out my house.
Where are you from?
He doesn't get it. He fucking doesn't get it. Oh my God, he fucking doesn't get it. Oh, okay. Because it wasn't about she put the child in danger. It wasn't about you fucked up my shit and you pissed me off. But all right, let's go.
I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out because you're
and she's on camera.
Okay.
And when I drug her, I want to let you know she's on camera.
Okay.
And I drug her just like this. I'm in control. I'm calm. I ain't doing too much. And I drug.
You drug somebody out the fucking house, you dumbass. It is no way for you to actually see like that was a good thing. That is not a good thing. Okay, let's go.
Why didn't you just call the police?
I did. Because she wouldn't leave.
Well, in the video, she called the police.
She lied. Y'all, not you, but y'all women lied. How she called the police? I called them. I will show you a text message from her yesterday saying, you the one who called the police. I called the police.
Was this before or after you drug out the house? Miss Parker, if you see this video, I hate you for introducing me to this dumb fuck motherfucker. I hate you, but I love you. I love you. But I hate you, Mrs. Parker. Excuse me. I hate you for introducing me to this person. All right, let's go.
Because I told her, listen, you out here acting ghetto as fuck. We in this white people neighborhood. I didn't leave the streets to be dealing with this shit. And I tell her all the time, do not come here with that ghetto, ratchet, nasty, Oakland ass bitch attitude. I don't want to deal with that. You doing wild, embarrassing shit. This is.
If he thinks that a lot of his baby mamas or his children's mama are ghetto and ratchet, that says more about what he's choosing. I'm sorry, it does. All right, let's go.
It's embarrassing. This is embarrassing as fuck.
What was your childhood like, couple?
My child.
Oh God, yeah. Here, we gonna do that shit. We gonna do the last part of that interview. Oh my God, wow. That was interesting. I don't even know. Here, let me see, because I know that this is how long ago was that video? That was 3 months ago. Yeah, it's one more video. It's one more video, and that's gonna be interesting. So let me just actually put this. Let me put this one on my timeline. And yeah, we're gonna cover that at another time. Wow, that motherfucker! I don't even know how to even just like deal with that shit. Like, some people are so fucking insecure. I'm sorry, I just can't be that insecure. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't succeed as much as a lot of people do on YouTube, because I want you guys to watch. I want you to share my videos and my opinions, but affirmation, just like self-worth, I derive that from other things. But it does help if you can go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and all that other good shit. And remember too, like remember Subtember. If you watch me on Twitch, we have Subtember where you can get like anywhere from 20 to 25% off of more memberships. So yeah, that'll help. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, we're trying to hit 800 subscribers by the end of the month. Help a brother out. And cut. I I I can't even. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's some shit. Wow. I don't like hitting women, but I want to whoop my baby mama's ass. Like multiple. Like he said, multiple was like. So you know this motherfucker just makes a bad decision as far as life partners. And you know what? To be honest with you, it was a time where I did make some bad decisions as far as life partners, and I really had to evaluate what I was looking for a woman. Like I will say that I am somebody who likes being a protector and likes to be, you know, somebody who serves and somebody who, you know, I'm somebody who likes to make sure that the person I'm with is okay. And then I control it in the bedroom. But that's a different fucking story. But yeah, no, I just I can't with some of these guys. It makes no sense of how insecure they act, and it's just like, how, like, why, what, when? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. I kind of want to go over this video. Oh shit! Like, we have done 2 videos, and yeah, it's only been an hour. Oh shit! Am I gonna get more videos done today than what I normally do? I may actually do that. Oh god! You know what? I'm fucking hungry. I have to make sure I get me something to eat later. But yeah, let's go to more videos, so, shall we? All right. That's what I was gonna check. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna check something. I did get my PlayStation 3 working, and I want to do some cable and shit. If I can do some cable and shit, I would actually be able to do a little bit better as far as, you know, streaming shit and other good shit. How do you get yellow? All right, so here, let's do this next video. When was the last time you had some peace sleeve? That peace sleeve is just awesome. Now I know some of you motherfuckers need, you know, short sleeve peace sleeve, or they need, like, you know, tank top peace sleeves. But I need a long straight jacket, long enough peace sleeve, just to be my 12-inch penis. Oh god. If you don't know by now, I'm speaking about peace sleeve because we get to talk about Coach Greg Adams. You know, the guy who said that he got married to, and I know I latch on to shit specifically because I'm just an asshole. But this guy said he got married because he wanted to move up in career. Yes, a guy who openly admits that he uses his wife and kids as props to advance his career. And I'm just like, wow, okay, that's a thing. But anyway, let's hear him talking about why dating is dead and why sell all bits are starting to reveal themselves. Now, he has another video that is on my list, why marriage is dead. Like, why is it all dead? Like, okay, let's go. Here we go. Let's talk to him, coach.
Y'all ruined women who dated for love. Now y'all stuck with the ones who date for money. Uh-oh.
No. Like, wait, no. No. This is just totally outright just fucking wrong. Nobody. Like, I date women and I have no money. I mean, like, they love, they love certain shit about me. But, like, I don't have no money, but I still date women. And the ones that are so concerned about money, guess what I don't do with them? Date. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Do you see this right here? Now, what she's doing is she's saying men ruined it because, obviously it's going to be our fault. It's going to be one of these situations.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
All right, it's always the black man's fault. It's always the man's fault. We ruined it. All right, this is...
Wait, who said that? I know what the tweet is implying, but why did he have to throw in black man?
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
Yeah, mine's is better because I have a video clip with it. Let's go.
Just the world. They live in a man's world, so they got to blame us. And accountability skirts them. They're never going to be in the level they're going to take the blame. All right? So it's always Jermaine's fault.
It is all Jermaine's fault.
I'm not going to play it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, we did it once. That's it. You run a joke.
It's always Jermaine's fault.
It's not the fact that they out here finesse dudes for dinners, right? They didn't acknowledge that. Dated for love. Are you serious? The amount of women that dated men for finessing them for foods and relationships and gifts.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. This is a guy who has been married before. This is a guy who says he's a big alpha male. Like, I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to say this. First, before we proceed any further, please like, share, and subscribe. Help this channel get to 800. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and all the other good social media shit. But secondly, if a woman is dating you for a meal, she may like spending time with you and listening to you. Now, if she's dating you for a meal and she's not having any conversations back, that's a problem. And I thought the point of dating is to get in a relationship. I'm so confused. I have so many fucking questions. Why wouldn't you want to date a woman? A woman is dating for relationships. That's kind of the point. Oh, all right, let's go.
You're going to blame it on men? This is absolutely insane. And there's women out here, well, just because 8 women finessed you for dinners don't mean I want. Who's going to take that deal? Men, after a point in time, are going to say, forget it. All right.
So is he saying that women, like these men who go out for dinners, don't like dinners? Like, I took somebody out just to check him out because I wanted fucking steak. Like, that's just me. I took him out to do that because I want a steak. All right, I took them out with me. Like, I had the money. I was like, yeah, I have the extra money. I want to go out. Do you want to come out with me? That's how it works. That's how that works.
All right, I got finessed 8 times. Forget it. Well, that's your problem, but you still should invite me to dinner and pay. Well, I got finessed 8 times. Well, I'm not the type of woman to do that. And then they do it anyway. Right?
If every woman that you go out with goes out, gets to dinner with you, and then doesn't want to date you afterwards, my man, it's definitely a problem with you. All right? So I'll tell you why it's a problem with you. The first thing that is a problem with you is if you're picking the same type of woman to do the shit to you, that's your problem. Now, yes, that does not resolve them of responsibility from treating you like shit. No, that doesn't. But if you're doing it and somebody earnestly wants to spend time with you, go out on a date with you, and then all of a sudden they don't want to call you back later, then my man, you said some shit that is kind of fucked up. But let's continue.
They'll be like, well, I just don't feel enough connection with you after 3 dates. And then you find them getting a stink poked out by Pookie. And you're going, wait a minute, how did he get it for free?
Because he just had a better connection with him. Like, the fuck? And then why does he call it a steak? I'm like, okay. Alright, let's go. Wow. And why is he bad? Like, did his wife cheat on him? His wife cheated on him. That's what it was. Look. I've been in relationships with infidelity. And I wasn't mad at the cheating. I was mad at the dishonesty and the not playing by the same rules. Because when we played by the same rules in relationships where it was like that, all good times were had about everybody. But let's go.
But again, this is her perspective. Y'all ruined women who dated for love. Now y'all stuck with the ones who date for money. Now, check this out. Always go to the comment section to figure out what's going on here. Always go to the...
Yes, because we need other people to tell you how you should feel about something. Right? Right? I am telling you how you should feel about something, so you should listen to me. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go.
The comment section. And see what the normie, ham, and egger woman is thinking about this. They're actually co-signing dating men for money, in which I call dating, or what you call prostitution. This woman says, bing bong, fire. This woman says, say it louder for the clowns in the back. Here's a...
But the clowns need to hear this shit. Like, the main clown needs to hear this shit. He's not listening. Okay, let's go.
The girl that goes by princess for some reason. So true. Here's a woman. She laughs, laughing emoji. And then the black...
Wait, why does he point out that she goes by princess? Maybe that's her name. Like, okay, that's not an uncommon woman's name. All right, let's go.
Man says, y'all say anything? Of course. Here's another one. Accountability be missing more than the vice president. No accountability here. This guy says women are on drugs. Here's another woman that says that part. This is community language. Now y'all stuck with them hoes. What are you doing? Here's a woman.
Why is he just going through the Instagram post like, oh yeah, no, this is right? Like, what do you feel about it? Stop with the bullshit and having to go through the fucking post. Like, it's like, dude, say what you feel about it. Say it with your whole chest. But let's go.
A red bone, facts. Pookie says, I ain't do shit. And another guy says they ruined it by themselves for effing with the same type of man that traumatized them before, and now they embrace them same type of dudes because of the money. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Is somebody gonna tell him, or do I have to tell him? Is somebody gonna have to tell him, or do I? Like, no. Like, this fucker right here doesn't realize he's living out his form of the same trauma. But yeah, because a woman does it is bad. When a man does it, well, he's just being smart. Let's go.
So oddly enough, here, this is why I think the community is done. It's going to hell in a handbasket, because you have very much people can't come to a common agreement.
I mean, like, I come all the time with a common partner. Okay, fuck. Let's go.
Agreements on the social contract on a simple committed relationship. I mean, this is simple stuff that many cultures are able to just get over.
Does he think that just monogamy is the standard and the norm for everybody? And to be very fair, you can be polyamorous, you can be in an open relationship, and be committed to that person. You just don't have to be just only limited sexually to that person. You can be committed to that person, but sexually, you can be non-monogamous. But let's continue.
All right, we'll get over this and we can jump over it. The community can't even keep it simple. You can't even agree on a social contract from the jump. And I think it stems from economics. This does not have anything to do with culture, or it does have to do very little with culture, but it's mostly an economic issue.
Wait, a red pillar actually making a fucking point about economics? Ooh, please fucking tell. Let's go.
Because the women are doing very well and competitive with the men, or the women have a safety net, the government, education, corporations, and so forth.
A woman has a safety net. The government, are you trying to say welfare queens and shit like that? Education. Well, the men have that safety net too. Like, they can go to school. I'm. What was the last one? What was the last one?
Education, corporations, and so forth.
Corporations. Funny, who actually runs most of the corporations? Like, So you just wanted to have no choice to be either your wife or your living peace leave. All right, let's go.
The man don't have the same safety net, so there's a lack of respect.
What safety net doesn't a man have? Last time I checked, a man can get food stamps. Last time I checked, a man can apply for housing assistance. Last time I checked, a man can apply for other assistance. There is nothing stopping a man from applying for this shit except for his pride. But let's go.
It's a simple lack of respect. So you can't bring these two people together and it work in general. Sure, you'll see examples here and there, but somebody's losing in that example. You might not see it. They don't show it on social media, but somebody's going, okay, I'll take these L's.
Well, it should just be women who takes L's, right? Because it makes you feel good as a man being high and mighty and above. I can't even finish doing it. Let's go.
And then not just to maintain the relationship. Or another person might say, let's just stay together for the good of the race. You see what I mean? And then you say,
What type of fucking eugenics shit is that? See, this is the bullshit. Okay. Wow. We may stay together for the good of the race. For the fucking fatherland. Yeah, that's kind of some Nazi shit. Alright, let's go.
Well, they're successful. No, they're committed to a bigger picture. Not just this love romance thing. They're going, let's stay together for the kids. Let's stay together and build the community one step daddy at a time. But
Wait. Oh my god. Wait, what? What? Let's build the community one step daddy at a time?
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Alright, let's go. Wow, this is not only is it toxic, it's racist, and it is very, very, very misogynistic.
in general, you can't even come to the table to even get out of the blocks. And now, this isn't just the community now. Now, in general, you have open forms of prostitution. And this one,
sex work is real work, but this isn't prostitution. How is it prostitution saying that, hey, I'm going to eat. You want to come with me and I'll pay for your meal? If you don't want to pay for a woman's meal on a date, set those ground rules before you fucking go out. All right, let's go.
Woman's admitting it. This woman's admitting it. And she's saying, I'm going to cross the line from dating into prostitution. Now I'm going to just date for money. I'm going to date for food. I'm going to date. What are we doing here?
But don't a lot of these red pill guys say that they think women are gonna do it for money and food and shit like that altogether? He has a fucking smirk on his face, like nailed it. Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah, guys, I know. Here. Like, wow. I just. All right, let's go.
So it's becoming apparent, and I've been telling you about this for a long time, that this is where we're going to go. And I told you about this. I've been saying, who remembers listening to me where I said they'll be knocking on your door for bottles of water? Who remembers that?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Wait, what? They will be knocking on your door for bottles of water. We're in Jackson, Mississippi? Like, the fuck, dude? I know, too soon. Wait, what? A woman is going to be knocking on your... You're thirsty? I'm going to give you something to drink down. Then you can wash it down with the water I'm going to give you. The bottle of water I'm going to give you. Like, the fuck? Yeah, wash that shit down your throat. The fuck? Like, listen to this shit this man is saying.
That was Venezuela 2.0. I was like, women will be so strapped down economically that they'll come to your door for sugar, bottles of water, and they'll sell some peace lily for them. They're doing that now. Okay?
Here's an idea. Maybe they want to fuck you and they're using that as an excuse to fuck you. I know, rare, right? I know a lot of these guys, they don't deserve to be fucked, but like they want to. A lot of these women may actually want to fuck them for some reason, and they use it as an excuse. All right, let's go.
They're doing that right now, and they're calling it dating, or they calling it trying to get the bag, or they're saying
Gotta get my bag and run.
they're bragging about it. They're like, oh, you know, I mean, I got to do what I do. If he don't give you a Birkin bag, throw the whole man away.
And yet, somebody who's not rich just still has fun with women. Okay, let's go.
Women was like, you go, queen. Yes, yes. Say it loud for the clowns in the back. Yes, queen. Yes. That part.
You can tell he's a broken man. He is a broken man. He, like, not just did he say, like, he, you know, got a family to advance this stuff, but, like, you have to realize that they believe this shit. I can't. All right, let's go. Let's go.
So we're, by the way, they've been already doing this, but it used to be underground. Now it's acceptable. And if you believe we're ever going back to what you think is traditional dating, you're out of your mind. We will go back to sticks and stones and prostitution before we go back to traditional dating.
Prostitution is the oldest form of work in the world. All right, let's go.
Dating is dead.
Wait. Does he realize? Oh, wait. Does he realize dating is something that just started happening? It is less than 70 years old. Does he not realize that shit? Dating is like less than 70 years old. The modern conception that we have of dating is less than 70 years old. What? How is it dead? I did say it's not dead. Not dead for me, and I know I'm not motherfucking special. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. Dating is dead. In general, again, you'd be like, I still date. That's you. All right, hold on for a second.
If
That's you.
I still see people dating, that's you. We got to determine why they're still doing it. There's a bunch of other reasons. But at
the companionship, the affection, the affirmation, the sex, the head, like that's why I date. The possibility of building a holistic poly relationship with 2 or more women, like the fuck, like that's why I date. Like, oh, he's talking about the shit that these no date have losers are. All right, let's go.
But there was a point in the 80s where everything was a date. Everything was a ladies' night. Everything was like the restaurant would be full of dates. There was a time.
It was almost as if we got the internet and we can actually meet people out without going to bars or restaurants, and you know, Netflix and chilling was a thing. Okay, let's go.
You would go to the movies. People would just be like, at the shoot 'em up movies, yeah. I took my lady to the bang bang, gotcha, shoot 'em up.
This motherfucker is doing it. Get off my grass, kids. Oh my god. We have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. Oh wow. And you know, it was a thing called a fucking pandemic that happened that let us know that we can enjoy shit without. Oh wow. We have HelloFresh, a sponsor of the channel, where you can actually cook the meals. Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
Movies. Remember drive-ins? Remember dates? Popcorn? Couples?
Most of the people went to drive-ins because they could fuck in the car. Oh my god, he didn't realize that you could fuck in the car. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go.
The only thing you see at couples at movies now are married people.
Because unmarried people are fucking Netflix and chilling. Okay.
Dating in general is absolutely dead. Restaurants used to be able to thrive and survive off of dates alone.
And we used to have more brick and mortar stores, but that's not a thing anymore either. Is this turning into get off my lawn, you crazy kids? Wow. Okay.
Getting your ass to pay the middleman to get attention from women, which is prostitution, by the way.
Did he just do the Riley Freeman quote? All right, let's go.
By the way, it's you paying for women because you're actually donating to the pimp, who is the middleman, who is the jeweler, the freaking movie theater, the dinner, the restaurant tour. They're the pimp.
I mean, like, I've been taken out on dates by women even recently. Am I getting whored? Am I getting whored? I literally have taken women out on dates They women take me out on dates after I, cooked a meal for them, kind of like rubbed them, and then rubbed their pussy with my tongue. Hey, let's go.
They supply the avenue of women, the nightclub. You're paying indirectly to her, and you actually keep the ecosystem going where she benefits. How's that not pimping and macking?
Because prostitution has a defined goal. Like sex work. Sex work is real work. And you know how you shit on OnlyFans girls, even though they're not really fucking some stranger, they may just be fucking their husband, themselves, or a toy. But you know how you shit on. Okay, let's go.
The pimp is the restaurant. They provide the atmosphere and the ecosystem for you to contribute to keep it up.
Maybe you should learn how to cook, and you can have the woman come over to your house. It works.
But anyway, that's me. But in general, dating is dead. The whole idea of traditional dating, forget about it. It ain't coming back to the masses. Some people will do it. Elites will do it. Remember, anything we talk about, elites are going to continue to do. They're going to continue to date. They're going to continue to hire escorts.
Oh, anti-Semitic as well. Fuck. All right, let's go.
They're going to continue to marry. You normies, forget about it. Women thinking that there's some guy that's going to pay for dates, they'll go until 30 years and not get one proper date.
And yet and still, I still date women in their 30s. All right, let's go.
All right, it's over. And men are not, the problem is now because women have dating apps and men too. Women can go, okay, I'll select, and they can literally date as a job.
So literally he is literally upset that women have choices. I can't with these fuckers. Let's go.
And they can just say, okay, I'll get dressed and I'll go on a date on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. On Friday, I'll mess with Tyrone. And on Sunday, I'll rest my peace leave because I gave a couple of these days. Now, if they do that on a weekly basis, they can pile up 12 dates. 12 dates. That's metaphorically. 12 dates. Now, a man cannot pay for 12 dates a month.
That's why he turns to Tyrone and be flexing out that peace leave. Like, I'm done. Peter.
Done.
So here's the thing with a lot of these toxic ass advice motherfuckers. They don't realize that the toxic ass advice is causing them to feel shame and alone, and nobody touching their pee-pee, and their pee-pee so dry that they get rug burns when they go to touch it, is because they enforce that these women are supposed to be naturally demure and away from these guys, and it's just like, no, I want somebody. I keep saying I want a big titty goth girl that likes to watch anime. Like the fuck? But a lot of these motherfuckers will never understand that. When you put the pressure on, oh, women are hoes, like, you don't get nobody to want to fuck you. But let's continue. Let's not continue. Let's cut this video segment here. Now, fuck Greg Abbott. I almost said fuck Greg Abbott. Fuck Greg Adams. And fuck Greg Abbott, too. Fuck her motherfucker. Anyway, well, yeah, I want to cut this video segment. Oh, wait. Before I cut this video segment, remember, like, share, subscribe. We're trying to get 800 subscribers by the end of this month. Help me reach that goal. And yeah, thank you for watching. And cut this video segment here. You know what, guys? I'm about to cut off early. I'm tired. My eyes are straining, and I'm just done. So I want to say thank you guys for watching tonight. Please, like, if you've watched this far and you haven't went on to YouTube and hit that like button, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, touch titties, but always with consent. And yeah, go ahead, take it on. Go ahead and.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy? I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism. You know. right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm gonna use
Yeah,
this.
right. Absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry. You know, but and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but.
Now, all right. You and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before